Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. It has been, I think, about 2 weeks since I started our little den redo where I did like the full clean out of everything. And if you have not seen that video, I will link that up here so you guys can get some more context on what I'm doing downstairs in the den. Bubba, can you take a bite of your breakfast, please? Jackie keeps going down there. They've been absolutely loving it. We did go ahead and get some stuff in already. We got in their carpet and their Nugget couch, and both of which are already like laid out and open. They instruct you to open the Nugget within, I think, like 24 hours that you get it so that it can begin to take its shape. It's kind of vacuum sealed into a box, so if you don't open it in time, it can't take its full shape and you can't use the warranty, I believe. So that we opened up the first day that we got it, and I did take a little time lapse of us opening that as well as the carpet. I think I'm going to go ahead and insert those a little bit later on for you guys once I start doing what I want to do today down there. But the carpet came in as well, and of course I did open that right away so that could begin to flatten out as well. Sometimes when carpets come rolled up, the ends are curled up, which was the case with ours, but it's pretty much all flattened out now. I think I might have to get some double-sided tape to seal the corners down because the boys do keep tripping on it. But those two things have come and are opened up downstairs. And then last night, our organizer got delivered from Amazon. And so today my plan is to build that organizer and then of course bring down all their toys from up here, organize those downstairs. And then when Harris gets home from work, he's going to bring their mini kitchen down as well as their IKEA, like, Bill Sat, I think it's called, table that is upstairs in their playroom upstairs. That is coming downstairs as well, and then the whole den will be basically ready to go. The only thing left that we need to get is a TV. I think Harris and I are actually going to go maybe this weekend to pick out one for downstairs, and then the den is going to be all ready for them to use, which they've already started using it so much more now that it's cleaned out and there's a carpet and there's the Nugget couch. They've been loving their Nugget couch. So I just know once all their toys are actually down there and it's fully organized, they're going to be living down there. So that is what we're going to do today. I'll take you guys down in a little bit and show you guys what we're working with so far with the carpet and the Nugget. And then of course when they go down for their nap today, I will go ahead and build their organizer and organize it. Little update on the boys. My arm is falling asleep. A little update on the boys. If you guys are caught up with my last video and follow me over on Instagram, they were very, very sick. They came down with something called the adenovirus, and it is still lingering. They've been fever-free since Friday, I think. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So almost a full week of being fever-free, which is amazing. That was the biggest issue for us, was keeping Jack's fever down. We had such a hard time keeping that down. But they do have a lingering cough that is pretty bad. If Jack plays too rough or overexerts himself, he winds up getting into these coughing fits where it's hard for him to get out of. And then on top of that, his pink eye is gone and his ear infection is gone, but Ben's pink eye keeps coming in and out. I'll use the drops for like 2 or 3 days and it'll go away, and then it'll come back in one eye and I'll have to wind up using the drops again. So that's the last thing that we're just trying to tackle with Ben, is his pink eye. But the coughs, the doctor said, are going to linger for a few weeks because their lungs are a little bit weakened from the virus. But that had to be the craziest virus that I have dealt with the boys. That is the sickest that I've ever seen them. After I uploaded that video where I explained what was going on with them, I'm trying to think when I uploaded that. We wound up having 2 nights where Jack slept with me. Thursday night into Friday and Friday night into Saturday of this past weekend. He was so weak and so sick and would sleep for like an hour and then drip sweat. What, baby? You want to sleep with mommy? Yeah. He would sleep for like an hour and then would wake up like dripping sweat and then would come into my room with me. What? Baby brother can sit with mommy. He's still very clingy and only wants me basically every hour of the day. Doesn't want Ben anywhere near me, doesn't want Harris, just wants to sit on me all day. And we're trying to work on unattaching ourselves again and him being more independent, but they are finally feeling better. That is why I didn't upload on Monday, because it was just another few days of me trying to nurse them back to health, but they do seem a lot better. So we'll go downstairs a little bit and I'll show you guys what we're working with, and then during their nap I'll jump into the actual building of the organizer and organizing. Okay, so the boys and I have been playing downstairs for a little while. We just got off a FaceTime with my mom and I wanted to show you guys the Nugget as well as the rug that we picked up. So this is the Nugget. This is in the color Koala, I believe. It's a very pretty cool toned gray. If you guys haven't been able to tell, a lot of the color schemes of the things that we do for the boys are gray and blue or blue and cream. All of their like toy baskets upstairs are blue and cream. Their Pottery Barn kids chairs are blue and gray. So that's just the color scheme that we go with. So I kept that down here so that all that stuff can transition down here. So this is just the original Nugget. I know they make an outdoor Nugget, and then I think this is like the original Nugget, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. I need to vacuum down here again. We have a lot of crumbs going on and a lot of like dust and dirt just because this door needs to be sealed. I did buy a seal to go under it. I have to like attach it to the door and everything, but there is no seal there, so a lot of like little leaf bits and like debris come from there. And then also our garage is through here, and when we go out through the garage to like take the garbage out or anything, we track in a lot of like leaves and debris. So I just know I'm gonna have to keep up on vacuuming this floor. So I need to vacuum off this, but the boys have been loving this. This has seriously been one of the best purchases. It is very pricey, and depending on the color, the prices change. I think this one was $2.29, and then some of the colors are $2.59, but this color koala was $2.29, I believe. But it is so worth it. They've been having so much fun. Their favorite way to use it is in this teepee shape, but I do stack it in other variations for them to climb on and jump on, but they've been loving this. And then this carpet here, I know I said in a previous vlog I was going to go with a 5.5 by 7 or something like that. I wound up going with the 7 by 10, and I'm very glad that I did, because now the boys have more room on top of the Nugget couch to be able to play on the carpet. If I would have gotten a smaller one, the Nugget would have taken up most of the carpet. So I went with the 7 by 10. I will put the exact name and everything to this rug and the Nugget. Everything I talk about I will link down below. I'll put the exact one. This is from Overstock. It's originally $204 for the 7 by 10. But I was able to get it on sale. Overstock does flash sales every now and again, and prices do continuously change. So I actually got this on sale for $165, which I think is amazing. And then I did also get like a non-slip like mat to put underneath it so that the rug wouldn't move around. I do think I might tape down the edges just to make sure that the boys don't trip. We had 2 instances where Ben did trip, but that was because this lip, see this one, it's still like raised, so I think I need to get something to tape that down. But these are the 2 things that we got in, and then this is the organizer. I will put a picture up on the screen of what it's going to look like. This is from Amazon, and I will link it in my storefront for you guys if you guys are interested. I believe this was $59, around there. Not too bad. So everything together, I would say I spent maybe $500 for all this stuff, which I don't think is too bad considering how much use we've been getting out of it just since getting this Nugget couch. But I know moving forward, we are going to get so much use out of this. So when the boys go down for their nap, I'm going to build this, and that is going to go right here. We're going to put a TV above here, and then I think their kitchen is going to go here. I previously said I was going to put their IKEA table over here, but I think I'm going to leave the trampoline on top of this mat and put their wobble boards over there, and then put their little table in front of the door here so that there's nice lighting. And then I do need to put that sealant on that door. So that is what my to-do is for today, but I'm so excited. It's definitely coming along. And I just can't wait to see what everything looks like done. If you want to go to Grandma's, can you get in your seat, please? What did you find?
I got a stick.
A stick? That looks like a straw, baby. Let Mommy come around and buckle you.
I come in.
What happened?
I come in deep.
You climbed in your seat? Thank you.
Go with Mommy.
I gotta buckle you. What is all over your seat? Mommy needs to wash these car seats. What is that?
There's dirt on it.
Yeah, there's some khaki on it.
There's daddy on it. Mommy, go back.
I know, this car is a mess.
I'm in the messy car.
Making a messy car. Okay, so Harris's mom just texted me and said that the boys' cousin is heading over to her house to go swimming for the afternoon and asked if we wanted to go swimming as well. So we are going to make our way over to her house and spend quite some time there, and because of that, the boys probably are not going to take a nap today. So I think I'm going to have to try and build the organizer when we get home, or try and build it later on tonight when the boys go to bed. We'll see how it goes, like how much of it I can get done with them awake, just because they're most likely not going to nap, or they're going to nap on the way home because we're going to spend quite a few hours there. It's 11 o'clock right now, and they normally go down around 12. I should have given you guys lunch before we left. They did just have a whole entire apple each of them, so they should be good, and his mom most likely has ordered some sort of lunch. So we're gonna head over now. I'll try and get some footage there, but if not, I'll check in with you guys when we get back, and then I'll kind of figure out what my game plan is for building that organizer. Okay, we are home from Harris's parents' house. I don't know if any other moms can relate. I'm sure you guys can, but I feel like I physically cannot pick up my phone when I'm out somewhere with the boys because all my attention has to be on them. And even though it's Harris's parents' house, there's a pool, there's a lot of stairs, there's dogs. I just I always have to keep all my attention on them, and so I usually wind up never taking out my phone and taking any vlog clips, which was the case today. But we are home now. It's after 2 o'clock. I actually think it's close to 2:30. Jack did fall asleep on the way home in the car. Ben did not. What happened? Come here. Can you kiss it? Do gentle. The boys are down here playing with their Love Every block set, and I think Ben pinched his fingers. Can we please be careful and do gentle, please? What? I forget what I was saying, but Ben did a nap, which is okay. I'm actually going to attempt to build an organizer, or at least take the organizer out right now and see how intricate or complicated it is. What? What? You knocked it over?
Yeah.
Alright, well please don't knock it over. Jack walked over to the Amazon box that is over there and knocked it over before. But I'm gonna take it out and at least see how complicated it is. If I'm able to get it done now with them awake, with them here with me, I'm going to. If not, then I'm going to do it tonight when they go down to bed. I was thinking to myself like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow when the boys are down for their nap. But we actually have a play date tomorrow with one of their friends at 11 o'clock, and they're probably not going to nap tomorrow as well, so that cuts out that chunk of time during their nap tomorrow that I'd be able to do it alone. And I just want to get it done this week, so I'm either going to build it now or build it when they go to sleep, and then tomorrow in the morning before their play date, I'll organize their toys. I don't think that's going to take very long. It's just taking all the toys out of the 2 bins that we have upstairs and placing them in the new organizer. So that's not very complicated. I could definitely do that with them awake. But I made myself another coffee. I had half a coffee this morning and then had to leave, and I forgot my other coffee out. I should have put it in the fridge, but I didn't. So I dumped that out and made a new coffee. This coffee is the Wandering Bear vanilla cold brew boxed coffee. I'll put the exact name up on the screen here. I actually did an Instagram story series today, but it'll be in the past now that my video is up. But I do have an active link and a coupon code with them. They make boxed coffee, and they also have cartons and individual coffees that you can get, but I like their boxed coffee because it's 16 cups in one box, and it's super easy to keep in your fridge and just continuously make new coffees. And they have a bunch of different flavors. Mine is vanilla, but they have hazelnut. They came out with a pumpkin one for the fall. They have their regular, I think they have decaf, and they are organic, which is amazing. And I believe they're also kosher and dairy free, which is great, and they're very tasty. So I will leave my link down below if you guys want to check them out and pick up some cold brew for yourself. But I made myself another one. I'm going to open up the box now and see what this organizer entails, and we'll kind of go from there.
Mama.
I definitely recommend building this be a 2-man job to help hold the opposite end when you're screwing things in. I'm dripping sweat right now from trying to screw everything in, and unfortunately I did put one of the screws in the wrong place and didn't realize and like fully screwed it in, and then I wound up taking it out and fixing it. But you can see it like cracked the wood on the top, but there's gonna be toys up there you can barely see, so I'm hoping that that is okay, but it is done. Definitely recommend. This is from the company called Humble Crew, I believe. Like I said, I got this off of Amazon. The bins are over there. I'm going to configure those in right now. And then there are different styles of organizers and of course colors that they sell. I got the one with the shelf on top so that I could put their block set and their Lego set on top of this organizer. So other than the one little mistake that I made, which I'm really sad about, but it's okay, you can't even tell. This is done. It's, I think, almost 3:30, so it took me about an hour with a few intermissions to help the boys and get them snacks and entertain them, but I'm sweating. So I'm going to put the bins into the organizer and call it quits for the day, and then I'll organize tomorrow. Okay, we just got the boys off to bed, and I have an urge to just do the toys. I'm going to try and do like 90%, I would say. Harris still needs to bring down the kitchen, which all the food is in these bins, so the kitchen doesn't really entail much. And then the IKEA table he needs to bring down tomorrow, and then the den would be 100% done. But aside from those two things, all that's left is organizing the toys in the storage bins, which I don't think will take too long. I just have to sit and pick everything out. I'm gonna do like a bin for their balls, a bin for their cars, a bin for their food, their doctor stuff, their Love Every stuff, a miscellaneous one, all that kind of stuff. So I have some laundry I need to switch over quickly, and then I'm going to jump into doing this. It's a little bit after 7 and Housewives is on at 8, so I really want to be done by then. Dark down here because the sun is setting, but I wanted to show you guys what we're working with so far. So I have the boys' cleaning supplies here. I have all of their bins organized. So we have balls, utensils, and plates for their play kitchen, food, cars and trucks, doctor stuff, miscellaneous. This is miscellaneous Love Every, more Love Every, and then their poppets. And then this is more Love Every. So this is gonna be their little toy corner. I was thinking of putting the kitchen there, but I just don't think it's going to fit. So I actually might caddy corner it over here. We don't use these doors ever, which I did go ahead and seal them with the little seal that I bought off of Amazon. I will put the exact one up on the screen here, and I'll link this in my Amazon storefront under home as well. It was super easy. You just cut it to size and then peel off like the guard and stick it to the door, and it worked perfectly. It was super easy to put up. So that is there to block out the draft and like the leaves and the bugs from coming in. But we never use these doors. So I might caddy corner the kitchen over here, and then their IKEA table I'm going to put right here in front of this door so they have some nice light if they want to color or use the table. I have a whole plan of what I want to do with that table. I might save that for a future vlog, but Harris is going to bring that down for me. And then this is a loan chair that we have. We lent all the other ones to Harris's brother-in-law. We never got them back, but this is the only one we have, and I usually sit on that, so I need to find somewhere to put that. And then I have their slide here. I have their two little bins here, which you guys can see like the navy and cream, how it matches. That's the color scheme that we've been doing for them. So this one's all balls, and then this one's like blankets and stuffed animals and more just like miscellaneous stuff. And then we have their Nugget, these balls they play with all the time. This bucket I need to find somewhere to put. And then they have their little car, their wobble boards, and their trampoline. So after Harris brings down the kitchen tomorrow and the IKEA table, either tomorrow if he winds up doing it, but if not, in a future vlog I'll show you guys what it looks like. But so far this is what their new play space is looking like, and I'm so happy with it. Go all the way down. No. Down here, boys. Boys, your surprise is down here. look. Look. What do you see?
It's a surprise.
You're surprised. Look at your toys.
Surprise.
Your surprise is look at all your toys Mommy put downstairs. Do you see them?
Surprise.
A surprise. Look, I made your whole den your play space. Do you want to go look?
Mommy, tell me.
Look, let's go look at all your toys. Look at that. So you can see everything. Look, all your trucks, all your balls. Is that cool? Is that cool? Do you love it? Now we can play down here with all your toys. Okay, I just got home from the boys' little play date and I stuck them in for a nap and then threw on my comfy clothes again. My hair is crazy from being outside in the wind and at the pool, but I didn't wind up doing anything else this morning. Everything that I showed you guys is exactly how we're going to leave the den right now. I do think I'm going to have to do like a part 2, like a 2.5 or like a part 3 to this little den series, since Harris said this weekend we're going to bring down the kitchen, the IKEA table, and then I actually also decided that I want to bring down the rocking chair that we have in the boys' playroom upstairs. That chair was very expensive and we've actually never used it. I never rocked the boys to feed them because I used the twin like breastfeeding pillow and I just like sat on the couch or sat in my bed. So that chair is going so unused sitting up there. So we're deciding to bring that down here as well to have another like comfy space for like me or Harris to sit on top of like the Nugget couch and everything. So if I wanted to come down here and sit, I have a place to sit. So we're actually going to do that this weekend. So either in Monday's video or in an upcoming video, I'll show you guys the official finale of what the den is looking like. But pretty much how it looked last night is how it's going to look. It's a complete disaster now because the boys got into everything this morning. I showed you guys like their little reaction this morning. It was super cute and they love it. We were down here like all morning before we had to head out to their play date. But I want to close out today's vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me organize and redo our den. I love having this space now. I definitely recommend if you have the space in your house, make a nice little safe space for your kids to play. It is such a great feeling knowing that they can come down here and have a free reign and just like do what they want. So I'm really happy with how it's turning out. But that is it for today's video. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, head on down there and subscribe. I will have everything that I talked about in today's video linked down below between just like free links, like standalone links, and then whatever was from Amazon will be in my Amazon storefront. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.